The family feud in Pattali Makkal Katchi is now not only out in the open, but is rather vituperative. The genesis of it was in December 2024, when the patriarch Dr S Ramadoss announced his grandson Mukundan as the president of the party's youth wing, which was openly negated by his son Dr Anbumani Ramadoss, who called out his nephew's inexperience. Now, Mukundan happens to be S. Ramadoss's daughter's son. Now, at that time, Ramadoss had said publicly that those who didn't respect his wishes could as well leave the party. He also commented on the incident, accusing his son Anbumani, and said as follows: I appointed Mukundan to assist me at home and help Anbumani in party matters, but he immediately shook his leg in rejection on the stage itself. Was that the right thing to do? Was it proper to hurl, I beg your pardon, a mic onto the table, nearly hitting my head? The bad blood between father and son continued to flow when in April 2025, Ramadoss formally removed Anbumani's president title, demoting him to the role of working president, while naming himself both as founder and president of the PMK. The latest tranche of this family saga was witnessed on Thursday when Dr S Ramadoss trained his guns on his son Anbumani yet again, accusing him of trying to remove him from party positions. He said, and I quote Dr S Ramadoss here, "Why is he talking about removing me from this position? This is a clear attempt to divert the attention of the public and party members. He is trying to gain sympathy from the people and the cadre by hiding his own mistakes. It's my duty to respond to that. We are now in a situation where the response must be like bitter medicine rather than sugar-coated words." The founder of Pattali Makkal Katchi, S. Ramadoss, openly regretted having recommended Anbumani's candidature as union minister and said as follows: I went against my own principles and made him a union minister when he was just 35. That was my mistake. What Ramadoss, however, said next was of extremely serious nature, as that has put Dr Anbumani in the dock as allegedly having displayed violent behaviour, and that too towards a woman. Dr S Ramadoss said as follows: You may call your mother a goddess, but when Mukundan's mother asked about his appointment during Pongal, Anbumani threw an object at her. Fortunately, it didn't hit her. These are just samples. He has done far worse. Just a fortnight or so ago, on 11th May, at the PMK's Chitrai Full Moon Conference in Mamallapuram, it was noted how Mukundan, despite being the youth wing president, was not given a seat on the stage. However, Dr Anbumani Ramadoss is meanwhile keeping all the cards very close to his chest and has planned to meet office bearer of the party at a private marriage hall in Cholinganallur over the next few days. Is the feud between father and son as to who shall tear the PMK? The moot point is that the party represents the Vanniyar community, which is the largest caste in Tamil Nadu, constituting about 37.5% of the state's population. Will this open and bitter fight see the father and son parting ways to ally with other parties and therefore alter how the Vanniyars vote in 2026? Let's debate. I have some experts today, very, very good speakers who know the story like the back of their palm. Advocate Vinoba Bhupati, who's spokesperson for the Pattali Makkal Katchi in Tamil Nadu, and S.S. Sriram, political analyst. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining us on this broadcast. Obviously, Vinoba, I will come to you. What is this open, bitter, personal, frontal fight between the patriarch, Dr S Ramadoss, who everyone calls as Dr Ayya, and the other Anbumani Ramadoss? I mean, I'm sure every political party has a problem, much like, what is happening in Telangana between Kavita and her brother KTR and father KCR, but not like this. This really sends out a terrible, terrible message amongst your followers and also generally in the political arena of Tamil Nadu. Vinoba.
I beg to differ from your point of view, and it is unfortunate, of course, but Dr Anbumani Ramadoss, the president of Pattali Makkal Katchi, has categorically stated that this particular issue will be resolved among themselves in recent days. See, Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss is the president of Patali Makkal Katchi, and he has been for the past three years. So there are certain anti-party elements, okay, working against Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss, and they are using Dr. Ayya's age, and they are creating all these troubles. But entire cadre throughout the Tamil Nadu, not only Patali Makkal Katchi's cadres, but entire Tamil Nadu's neutral people are in favor of Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss. You know, he was a union minister at the age of 35, and he has been awarded 4 international awards for his
right. Vinoba, so are you saying that the cadre coming from you, it has a lot of credibility, therefore I am asking you, and I interjected. Are you meaning to say that the stakes are higher for Anbumani and not so much for Dr. S. Ramadoss? Is that what you are saying when you say the cadre?
Today morning, when Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss, president of Patali Makkal Katchi, met the district secretaries of our party, he categorically said that he will follow the footsteps and principles of Dr. Ayya, which is social justice, equality, and social democracy. We will be guided by these principles of Dr. Ayya. Clear, it was very clear, and we will definitely meet the people, and we will definitely try to achieve the principles of Dr. Ayya, and definitely we will be working towards the electoral victory in the near future.
Yeah, but you know what, however much you try to cover it up, Vinoba, it was out in the open, it was done on stage. When you say some mischievous anti-party elements are doing this, are you calling Dr. S. Ramadoss anti-party?
No, I'm saying he has been fallen victim of the anti-party party.
How can he came before Anbumani
politically
and historically. He was the founder, right? He established. Yes. He is the one who became the voice for the Vanniyars. I mean, how can anyone say that?
Please understand, not only for the Vanniyars, Dr. Ayya stood for social justice.
Yeah, that we know, but please come to the point. No, let's come to the point. You are contradicting. No, please don't say try to understand. No, I have allowed you. No, I have allowed you. You look at the contrary. You are an advocate. You are an. I have listened. No, Vinoba, you cannot accuse me of. No, I am sorry. You are contradicting yourself, and I do. This is your job. You're an advocate and a very erudite advocate. First you say mischievous elements. Then you say. Go ahead, then I go to Sriram.
There are few anti-party elements.
So is it Mukundan?
And they are trying to take advantage.
Is it Gandhimati?
Trying to take advantage of this situation.
Is it Mukundan and his mother?
I'll tell you one thing. Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss, president of Patali Makkal Katchi, today morning when he met the district secretaries.
Yeah, I heard you. You're repeating yourself.
Please, I'll repeat why, because you need to understand. That is the only thing. We will follow the footsteps of Dr. Ayya's principles, which is social justice, equality, and social democracy, and we will reach the people and we'll explain to them.
Yeah, that he has to say, because suddenly, I get the message. It's very clear that it's Anbumani Ramadoss who has today prevailed. That's what Vinoba is saying, and we will take it as that. I mean, it's a political party. It is their own charter, what they do, which means Dr. S. Ramadoss has been clearly sidelined. S.S. Sriram, please come in here. I mean, I see a lot of contradictions in what he says, but Vinoba is a friend and very erudite advocate. So he has to play, properly. He says mischievous, then he says we will follow social justice. After all, you cannot expect Anbumani suddenly to say, okay, I will follow the principles of, BJP. He stands for Vanniyars. He will follow that. But Sriram, isn't it clear that the feud is out in the open like never before? This is the third time. I've seen it the first time. This is the third time when he clearly trained his guns at his son and he said, is this how you treat me? Is this what I deserve? Don't you think, Sriram, it's a clearly political, familial saga, as it were?
Yeah. Good evening. While yes, it is unfortunate, but I am confident and I'm sure these differences will be sorted out in the near future. Yes, I mean, while with due respects to Ayya, at the stage when he hands over the party to his son, I think it is only fair that he allows him to operate the way he wants to operate. So that is where the problem is when he wants one of his grandsons to be the president of youth. After all, Mr. Anbumani only said, let it go to somebody senior in the party who have more experience. I think he is right. And if you make him the president, you need to give him the freedom to choose the person to lead as the youth wing president. Yes, there is a difference between the father and the son. Due respects to both of them, they will sort out. But if you ask me who holds the card in the near future, I think it is Mr. Anbumani who's in all likely to his having control of the party. No offense meant to Senior Ramadoss sir, but he must be, after all, happy that this legacy is being taken forward by Dr. Anbumani, who has been a union minister, who has a charisma, and I'm sure he will lead the party better. So it only makes sense to give him that free hand to appoint the right people whom he thinks are the people that will take forward this party's legacy and Mr. Ramadoss's legacy. So yes, there is a bit unfortunate. Probably, sir, did share too many things openly, which he could have probably avoided. But I think things will settle down quickly and they'll be ready for the elections to come.
Let me also ask you another question before I go to Vinoba. You know, this 37 largest caste group, as it were, in Tamil Nadu, very, very large. Now, I do not want to go, I mean, the numbers are up there, how the PMK did in the last few elections. Let's also not get into, you know, but the thing is, they are like the bellwether party. You know, it's very, very clear. The thing is, to have them with you really can, you know, make a difference and can swing votes at least 2 to 3%. It's been proven by psephologists time and time again. Largest group, even if they, if one set votes for, say, another party, a Dravidian party, and not theirs, as it were, you know, but still it makes a lot of sense. But if the party, it's very clear that the father and son are bickering and therefore this has happened, don't you think it will have an impact electorally, Sriram?
No, I don't think so. The vote percentage of PMK, which is, as you rightly mentioned, is a very powerful party, more importantly so because it has the vote share in a specific region, which makes a lot of difference to any party that aligns with PMK. PMK is definitely an asset to any alliance. I don't think this rift will result in their vote percentage coming down. They will be intact. I don't think they both of them, Mr. Anbumani, will allow that to happen. He will definitely, set right things with his dad and make him understand how things can move on. So vote percentage with PMK has never ever gone down. They've always transferred their vote percentage to the alliance party. Unlike many in the past, that the alliance partners have probably not transferred the vote to PMK. But be rest assured, PMK in any alliance have always been fair and always been 100% to the partners, and the vote percentage have transferred. So vote percentage going down for PMK because of this issue is something which I doubt that will happen.
You know, Vinoba Bhupati, also the point is that, you know, while so far as outburst is concerned, what the senior Ramadoss sir said, he also spoke about alliances which he was not in favor of and which were pushed by Anbumani. He said, you know, if he had not been part of the NDA, perhaps, you know, if he had played the cards very well, then maybe we could have done very well. Tell me now, Vinoba Bhupati, even as Anbumani says, and you are saying it rather, that, you know, he will follow the path of social justice and equality so far as leading the party is concerned. Although, let me also add, he was stripped of the president's post by his father and gave the title of working president. However, you may feel that, you know, it's okay, it's his party, which I still find that every party has a charter, it has a bylaws, but it's neither here nor there. But in 2026, what will be the plan of the new avatar, as it were, of the Patali Makkal Katchi?
I want to reiterate that the Patali Makkal Katchi has as you said, we have a political charter and we have our own bylaws. And following the bylaws, Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss was elected as the president by the General Council of the, as given by the bylaws. Okay, this particular post called president, and whatever his statement is final, that is more important. It is, again, I want to say that whatever differences which happen, whatever the unfortunate event which happened, we are going to deal with it with straight honesty. Okay, very simple, very simple. We will follow the footsteps of Dr. Ayya's principles, and we will ensure that Patali Makkal Katchi will play a constructive politics. And Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss, who was a former Union Health Minister at the age of 35, has an ample amount of administrative skills, leadership quality, and he is most sought out leader in the state of Tamil Nadu to lead Tamil Nadu in the nearby elections.
Yeah,
It's very
Vinoba,
clear.
what really has disturbed me is two things before I let you go. One is the way there is an allegation that Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss threw something at his sister during Pongal, and also how Anbumani's mother, wait a minute, hear me out, hear me out. Vinoba, I'm the anchor of the show. You got to listen to the other question.
I have listened to you.
No, you have not. Don't jump the gun. No, don't. There is another question. Vinoba, there is another question. You are wasting the time.
Go to the other question.
No, yes. Do not heckle me. I don't heckle people.
I don't want to heckle. I want to answer the public, okay, through you.
Wait.
But if you want to
relax, have patience.
Yes,
so the second question is how the mother, I am not a political party like you, how the mother apparently sitting on the stage also requested, allegation again, requested her husband, the senior doctor, not to say anything to Anbumani. Tell me something, do you regret it as someone who's spokesperson for the party, who talks about equality, about empowering everyone, that this kind of behavior is even, digestible to the people of Tamil Nadu of throwing things at a woman?
However hard you may try by saying wrong informations and wrong facts. So I'm not here to defend you for your wrong facts, okay? Very simple. You are talking on certain things based on hearsay, which is not a factually right. And you are using this platform to reiterate the same thing and again. And I'm very clear, okay, Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss has the ample leadership quality and he has a past experience, and being in public life, there will be a lot of hardships and he has faced in the past, he is facing and he'll face in the future. But he will win over all these situations, okay, irrespective of controversies he may face or criticisms he may face. It's very clear. Tamil Nadu people wanted a young leader who has visionary leader. Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss will fill in that particular shoes. Okay, right. We are not worried about the media conspiracies. We are not worried about these criticisms, unfortunate or factually wrong criticisms.
All right,
we are a party.
And I've completely run out of time. It's my show, so I'll have to say bye-bye. But then I hope Tamil Nadu does not platform parties and politicians who throw things at women. That's real freedom for Tamil Nadu. Thank you, Vinoba, and thank you so much, Sriram, for joining us on the broadcast. He got angry, but it's true because it came from Dr. the senior S. Ramadoss, and no Tamil woman should ever accept being thrown things at her, and for whatever reasons.